Hello everyone. First, I'll start with my company's introduction.
So as you can see, we have global footprint in Germany, Poland, UAE, South Korea, Indonesia, and Mexico. We have 35 years of experience with 700 plus employees, and we have around worldwide customers of 3,500 plus, and 75 countries are in sales, and we sail around these countries, and we have 9 patents, and we have 11 manufacturing units globally. So this is our year-on-year growth. Like founded in 1990, and it was established or incorporated as a private limited company. And now in 2025, we are a public limited Tempsens, and it has become a public company. 3 product categories, 9 patent, and 20 certifications. We have business units in contact temperature sensors, cables, industrial heaters, non-contact temperature sensors, conductor, furnaces, temperature calibrators, and other services. Then these are the key industries in which our products are utilized. Like you can see metal, power, glass, oil and gas, cement, aerospace, defense, R&D. And these are the certifications that we own. ISO certificate, UL, and ISI. These all are the NABL accredited lab we have. Then these are the certificates we have. These are the list of our clients and many more than these. ACC, Reliance, BHEL, Adani, and Tata Steel, ONGC, and so many clients we have. Now moving for the temperature sensors. So in this we have thermocouples, RTDs, thermowell, accessories, gauge, and then these are like high precision and high vibration proof, and these are for the high temperatures. And then we have thermowell connectors, connection heads, fitting, seal ports, and then we have a temperature gauge and pressure gauge as well. These are the infrared pyrometers, thermal imagers, temperature calibrators, furnace cameras. These are other products. These are one of our categories. And in the infrared pyrometers, we have temperature range from -50 to 3,500 degrees centigrade, and very high speed that it has 10 microseconds. Then we have thermal imagers, and these are the resolution and provided on the screen. Then temperature calibrators for contact, we have -196 to 1,700 degrees centigrade. And for the black bodies, we have -50 to 3,000 degrees centigrade. And these are the thermocouple and nickel conductors. We have hybrid fiber temperature sensors, wireless temperature sensors, thermal profiling systems, in which we have smart track data logger, thermal barrier box, and then wireless transmitter, receiver, heat flux sensors, non-invasive temperature sensors, and other instruments, which includes pyrovell, thermal dispersion based level, and heat detector. This shows our cable plant, and we have wire and cable, and in which we have thermocouple and RTD cable, high temperature cables, special cables, mineral insulated metal sheath cables. These are instrumentation signal cables. We have then LT control and power cable up to 1.1 kV, and lead wires, hookup wires, heaters. In heaters, we have like the heating solutions, we have cartridge heater, band heaters, flexible heaters, tubular heater, bundle road heaters, process heaters, mineral insulated heaters, special heaters. We have laboratory furnaces as well, process furnaces, heater alloy, heating cables and mats. And the laboratory furnaces are customizable, and it can be available up to 1,800 degrees centigrade. And it comes with very precise control and various safety features. Moving ahead with the with our webinar discussion. So basically, calibrators are of we can divide them for in 2 parts, like contact type and the non-contact type temperatures calibrators. So these are the range that we have for the dry block, high temperature calibrator, and for the liquid calibration baths. So what is dry block calibrator? Dry block Basically calibrators that work for the calibration of RTDs and thermocouple. And in this we have a metal block which have previously drilled hole according to your requirement, and can be customizable as well. And you just need to put that metal block in the calibrator, and then put the sensors, and it will calibrate according to the master. So these are versatile temperature calibrator that works by heating and in many cases cooling a metal block to a specific temperature and maintaining that temperature. So they can utilize one or more interchangeable inserts into which holes are drilled. And in those holes, you need to put your RTDs and thermocouples. So we can divide dry block calibrators in three categories, like for the portable model, high temperature and Calfast models we have. For the portable models, we have basic, optical model, and then we have metrological model. And for the high temperature, we have basic and optical. And for the Calfast, we have Calfast 120 and Calfast 350. So we'll move ahead with the product itself. So first we will have Celsius minus 196 to minus 80. So it comes with a temperature range of minus 180 to minus 80 degrees centigrade, and with a stability of plus minus 0.1 degrees centigrade. The weight is very low, like it's just weight 10 kgs, and 30 minutes of the heating time and 60 minutes of the cooling time for this model. Next, we have Celsius minus 140. It has better aesthetic design. The temperature range is from minus 100 to 40 degrees centigrade with a stability of plus minus 0.04. And the weight of this model is 16 kg. And then we have 30 minutes of heating time and 70 minutes of cooling time. And it can reach to minus 100 degree in just 70 minutes. Then we have Celsius minus 30, 110. And the temperature range for this model will be minus 30 to 110, and it is integrated with a PCB to provide better serviceability. And the stability for this model will be plus minus 0.07 degrees centigrades with uniformity of plus minus 0.05 degree. Next, we have Celsius 650. The range is 50 to 650, and it has 80 minutes of cooling time, like from 650 to 100 degree, and stability of plus minus 0.05 degrees centigrades. Next, we have Celsius 1200, the portable one, and the wide temperature range, it have 250 to 1200 degrees centigrade with a stability of plus minus 0.3 degree and uniformity of plus minus 0.4 degree. And it can just cool from 1200 to 250 in just 35 minutes. Celsius 1200L, and it is very highly accurate dry block temperature calibrator with a temperature range of 300 to 1200 degrees centigrade. And it has stability of plus minus 0.35 degree and with a radial uniformity of plus minus 0.5. The immersion depth is up to 160 mm for this model. Next, we have Celsius 1500L, and it is also a very high accurate dry block calibrators and dry block calibrator with a wide temperature range of 500 to 1500, and the stability is plus minus 1 degree and the radial uniformity is plus minus 1.2 degree, and it has a immersion depth of 140 mm. Next, we have Celsius 1700L. It has 500 to 1700 degree centigrades for the temperature range, and for the stability it has plus minus 1.5 degree centigrade with radial uniformity of plus minus 1.9, and it has immersion depth of 185 mm. Next, we'll come to automatic dry block calibrator. So it is available from minus 100 to 1700. Like all the models that I have discussed earlier are available in Autokill also. And so basically it comes with a 5-inch easy to read LCD display with perfect overview of actual temperature calibrator status. So it also have 4-channel calibration, like 1 for the master and 3 for the test. And it have 2 modes, like I'll explain this in upcoming slides. Yes, these are the portable optical models. All the models that I have discussed are also available in the portable in the optical version also. So it can have a 4 channel for the and it has high quality universal LEMO connector that can be suitable for thermocouples like JKN, TRS, and B type and RTD. So all these LEMO connectors can incorporate the thermocouple and RTDs. It comes with the software, and data logging is also optional. If you want, we can do that. And for the high temperature like 1200L, 1500L, and 1700L, these models are also available in optical. So all the stability, uniformity data is same, and but it comes with a 5-inch easy to read display and the 4 channel for the 1 master and 3 tests. So this is where the LEMO connector, you can see the four number of universal LEMO connectors are connected. And as you can see in the image, first is for master and three connections are for the test 1, test 2, and test 3. So it comes with a display as you can see in the image as well. This is the screen UI display of our optical model. Like the home screen will have sensor configuration, auto calibration, manual calibration, and data transfer. Like for the sensor calibration, you need to specify for all the master and 3 tests, 1 master and 3 tests, that what it is. Like for the thermocouple, which type of thermocouple it is, and then in which unit you want to see, and you can insert the serial number as well. Then for the manual mode, you need to specify a particular temperature one at a time. So in like if as you can see, it is in 1200. So once the 1200 is completed, you need to set another temperature. And for the auto mode, 5 temperature will be set, and you just don't need to look at it again and again. Once it is completed, you can just save and the process will be completed. As you can see, the right tick on the left hand side, once that temperature is completed, there will be a right tick, green right tick on the left, and then it will move on the next temperature without the manual interruption. So there is no need to look at it again and again once it is in the auto calibration mode. So, and after the whole process is completed, you can just save the file as you can see in the bottom right screen, the auto mode screen, and you can save the data. So this is the format in which the data will be saved. And by like as you can see on the home screen, the data transfer screen is also present. So you can transfer the data, and it will be in this format. The temperature will be saved. The data will be saved. For the manual mode, this will be the format, and for the automatic mode, the format is this one. Next, we have metrology. So basically, we have Celsius 650 M, and the temperature range for this model will be 50 to 650. And they allow building in a self calibration feature. And for the AutoCal 650, it comes with AutoCal. Whenever I am saying, I am referring to the 5-inch display and all the 4 LEMO connectors also. And it has 70 minutes of cooling time from 650 to 100, and 20 minutes of heating time. And the stability is plus minus 0.05 for this one. Next, we have CalFast Calibrator. And we have in CalFast 120 and CalFast 350. So for the CalFast 120, we have minus 10 to 120 the range. And for the 350, we have 50 to 350. Stability is plus minus 0.05 for this one. The main attractive feature for these models are, these are like the heating time is just 10 minutes for both the models. And it quickly reaches from ambient to 120 in 10 minutes. And same for the ambient to 350 in just 10 minutes. Cooling time is also really very fast, 15 minutes. And then inserts, we have 2 holes for two, like the inserts have 3 holes of 6.5 100 mm and 8.5 100 mm. Then for the 350, we have 3 holes of 6.5 into 100. And the weight is also, these are super light in weight, and 2 kgs and 1.5 kgs for Calfast 350. Then we have dual dry block calibrator. The Calc is minus 25 to 650, and it has 2 blocks in a single body. So you can expect a wide temperature range from the negative to a medium like 650 temperature. So it has -25 to 650 in a single body, and with one block going from -25 to 140 and another from ambient to 650. And it just weighs 20 kgs, and it is even small enough to carry on the on field application also, and you can use for the laboratory applications as well. It heats down to cools down to -25 in 30 minutes and heats from room temperature to 650 in just 30 minutes. And stability is plus minus 0.02 for lower temperature, and for the plus minus 0.03 for the higher temperature. And power requirement is just 500 watt and 230 VAC, 50 hertz it has. Then we are moving for the liquid bath calibrators. So, liquid bath calibrators are the instrument in which the liquid is heated or cooled and maintained at a constant condition for accurate and precise calibration. So, like in this, there are no air gap exists between the probes, so it is it has high uniformity. And thermal coupling is therefore much better than the alternative described, and the steering result in very even heat distribution throughout the medium. So we have three types of liquid with that we can use in these models, like methanol when temperature is below 0°, water from 0 to 80, and silicon oil up to 250°. Then we have Calcis 250. It is a liquid bath model, and the temperature range for this one is 50 to 250, and stability is plus minus 0.03, and uniformity plus minus 0.06. Then we have Calcis minus 35 to 200, and it has temperature range from -35 to 200, and then we have stability of plus minus 0.04 and uniformity of plus minus 0.07 for this model. Then we have Calcis minus 80 to 50. The temperature range is -80 to 50. Then we have stability plus minus 0.07 and plus minus 0.09 as its uniformity. So these models are also available in the automatic like AutoCal system, and that comes with a digital display, and that can be used for the all types of thermocouple and RTDs. Comes along with the software for the data transfer and everything. These are the measuring instruments we have: Calcis C4004, Tempmate 08, Tempmate 09. Moving for the non-contact type calibration. So this is the calibration range that we have from -40 to 3000°. This is the LBB CH-SP, and the temperature range for this model is -40 to 100°. It comes with a chiller unit, and then we can have a uniform temperature over the emitter, and with the uniformity of plus minus 0.5°, and emissivity is 0.95 with plus minus 0.01, and stability is plus minus 0.1°. So when we are going below ambient or below 0° or 5°, there are chances that ice will get deposited on the emitter. So for that, nitrogen purging facility is also given, and it can also be incorporated with a anti-condensation chamber, and it will be attached on the front of the emitter. Then we have extended air Blackbody LBP-CH. The range for the LBP-CH models will be 10 to 110, and it can be optional from 0 to 100°. And it also comes with nitrogen purging facility, and then stability is plus minus 0.1 and uniformity is plus minus 0.5 centigrade. These models are available up to 300 by 300 mm or up to 500 by 500 mm as well. Calcis 37 BB, and the emitter area for this one will be 70 mm to 70 mm, and the emissivity is 0.95, and emissive area uniformity is plus minus 0.1 at 50°. Stability is plus minus 0.01 at 37°, and display resolution 0.01. Operating temperature is 10° to plus 25°, the normal ambient we have, and power consumption is just 150 watt. Then we have Calcis 37 BB, that was plus modern, that is 37 BB. So the temperature range is ambient plus 5 to 50 degree, and other things are same. Then we have LBB H models. So H models, we have temperature range of 50 to 500, and the emitter size available up to 500 by 500. It is written here 300 by 300, but recently we have supplied 500 by 500 emitter size as well. And better aesthetic design it has, and better stability of plus minus 0.1 degree, and uniformity of plus minus 1 degree at 100 degree. And it has multi-zone control. As the temperature of the as the size of the emitter increases, the multi-zone control comes into picture. So it has multi-zone control. Dual black body source. Then it is same as the dual dry block we had in the earlier slides. So in this one, the whole temperature range is minus 20 to 500, with one emitter having temperature from minus 20 to 120, and other having from 50 to 500. And emitter size is 50 by 50 on both the sides, with emissivity of 0.95, and stability is plus minus 0.01 for the cooling block, and plus minus 0.1 for the heating block. Heating and cooling time is 15 minutes for cooling and 30 minutes for heating block. Next, we have Calfast series in Blackbody as well. It is called Calfast 400, and the temperature range is from 40 to 400, and emissivity of 0.95. The heating time is also very fast, 10 minutes, and stability of plus minus 0.1. And it is again very portable unit with weight just 2 kgs. These are the application where Blackbodies comes into picture, and to calibrate the pyrometers, to calibrate the thermal imagers, Blackbodies are useful in that. Then we have cavity blackbody. The Calcis 1200 VB. It is a cavity based blackbody, and it has a wide temperature range from 300 to 1200, and it has a stability of plus minus 0.5 with 50 mm of aperture size. The silicon carbide cavity it uses. Then we have Calcis 1500 BB, and it is again a cavity type blackbody with 500 to 1500 as its temperature range, and stability of plus minus 0.5, and again it has the 40 mm aperture size. Next we have Calcis 1700 BB with a temperature range of 500 to 1700, and stability of plus minus 1.5, and 29 mm is the aperture size. It incorporates ceramic cavity. This shows the like the block, optional block, and the ceramic cavity for the black body. So block can be used for the RTD and thermocouple calibration. As you can see, it has hole strength, and then for the cavity it can be used for the black body. Next we have FastCal 3000. It has a temperature range of 600 to 3000 with a resolution of 0.1 and stability of plus minus 1 degree. Then emissivity is 0.9995, and it is also cavity based black body, and it comes with a safety interlocks, like it comes with a chiller unit as well, and then it has several safety interlocks along with it. So it can incorporate this XY moving system in which pyrometers can be mounted, and again master, then test 1, test 2, test 3, depending on the requirement of the customer. So multiple desired temperature set points can be pre-programmed for calibrating pyrometers or thermal imagers. So this is how we test black bodies. Thank you.